Coming up next, the Suns taking on the Lakers. For Phoenix, they've won just 4 games out of their last 10, and they know they can do better. This team has talent, and things back on track with a win. Lakers, Suns, only here on 2K Sports. Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Thompson. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's James in at the 3 slot. And for Phoenix, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. T.J. Warren out there with Durant. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. Time for this group. Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will.
Ball outside. Pass to Durant. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
Here's Russell. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Paul with the ball. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Paul's got a really nice touch from the interior, and you know, he likes to get in there and mix it up with the big guys any chance he gets.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Paul. Kept alive. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yet there goes another foul call on him. He's looking a bit reckless right now.
Now here's Booker. 17 points in his last outing.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
And stolen by Ayton. Fast break, here come the Suns. Warren with the ball. Paul, no one around him. Paul can't get that one to fall. Here's LeBron. Makes it off the glass. James has got his second basket of the game.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Now, here's Warren. His last outing, 16 points for him. And it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to the Knicks. James kicks to Thompson. Back to LeBron. The pass to Hachimura. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Paul. Back to Warren. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Paul. Misses off the right iron.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And great, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them.
Yeah, extremely embarrassing. I mean, a team that, by all rights, shouldn't have won a single game took them all. You know that's in their heads as they take the court tonight, for sure.
Here's Ayton. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Takes it from 10, and Thompson sends it back.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
James outside. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 7 points. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. It's a 5-point game. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Here's Russell. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Russell dishes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
KD passes to Warren. Ball against Russell. Booker inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason. So, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Count that bucket. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Russell inside. Payne covering. There's the triple. Russell, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the basket by Okogie.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game so he makes his presence felt inside.
Now, here is Russell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. The Suns making a switch here. Shamet's checked in. And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 3. Payne looking around. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Los Angeles ball.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's James. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And the Lakers with another miss.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Russell high post. And they double up Russell. Here's Thompson. Here's Hachimura. Nailed from three-point land.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Phoenix calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Gabriel's checked in, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Ross for three. Gabriel with the rebound. Lakers leading by 6. Schroeder looking around. Poked away. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. And it's Shamet missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's Schroeder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best, when he's putting blinding speed to use, he doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Hachimura. Okogie, the pass to Payne. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Los Angeles ball.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They're leading by 8. Passes it to Gabriel. Schroeder kicks to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. James has got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Schroeder. Back to Hachimura. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And the shot is good.
Feasting on the leftovers. Eating big time. Ross stepping inside the arc and making it happen.
James in the post. He's covered by Shamet. Nobody near Schroeder. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Payne. To the paint. And that one's good. Shamet.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Hachimura. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly.
Phoenix, get on your feet and give a warm welcome.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with T.J. Warren, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Gabriel. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Spurs.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Paul with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Booker with the second effort. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Troy Brown's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Hachimura. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Booker outside. Here's Paul, and the rejection by James.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Offensive rebound, back to Schroeder. Trying to find Hachimura, gets it to him. It's good. Hachimura's got 10 points in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Suns trail by 11. Outside Warren. Kicks it to Paul. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Paul plays with such force and smarts combined. I mean, he looks for contact and does a good job of drawing fouls on the way up.
And he sinks the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 10-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Good on the bucket. Ayton's got his first points of the game.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
The kick out to Brown. On the wing, James. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's James. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Drills it from outside. Hachimura's got 13.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
And the Suns call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Mohamed Bamba, Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves.
Payton dishes to Durant. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Paul. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. He has 7.
Chris Paul reminding all the young players out there, I may be a future Hall of Famer, but I still got game right now in the mid-range.
Warren kicks to Booker. And the pass to Paul. KD looking around. Clock at 4 with his first shot attempt. And the shot by Warren, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Reeves. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the first one at the line is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Baisley's checked in for 8. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. Ross is checked in for Warren. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Suns trail by 9. Booker in the corner. Phoenix no good that time either.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Landry Shamet's checked in for Booker.
Shooting 1.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Ross. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Here's Payne. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
A nice shot by LeBron.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Suns trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Payne. Count it. Payne's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Vanderbilt. Passes it to Hachimura. Back to Bamba. He kicks it to James. They get it back. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Reeves. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Inside. Dishes it to Bamba. Hachimura, the pass to Bamba. 13 feet away. That shot misses. Now the Suns take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Payne. Here's Okogie. That one misses. Good D by James. To the middle. Ross with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Third team
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Your Suns, Cameron Payne. At the
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. 1:44 left in the first half. James in the post. Working on Payne. Sinks that one from the post.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
They get the rebound. Here's a Kogi. No good with the layup.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Hachimura cans it from downtown. Hachimura's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
There's the pass to Shamet. Here's Baisley. Suns moving the ball around. Ross with a wide open look. And the three off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Payne passes to Ross. Now Payne. He's got 7. Misses from close range.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Shamet on the wing. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Beyond the arc. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time.
Jared Vanderbilt.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
3rd team foul. Now into the lineup for your Suns, DeAndre Ayton.
And the first half is now in the books. Lakers on top. They lead by 13.
37.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
50.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They have a 13-point lead. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
Right now, this game is being won and lost on the glass. When another team is out muscling you, sometimes you have to run more guys in the back. Quantity can match quality if you can also be aggressive.
And it's just about time now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Lakers leading by 13. Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. They've got LeBron James, Rui Hachimura out there with Bamba, and it's Walker in at the 4. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Suns shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Paul finds Booker. Back to Paul. Beasley with the steal. Here's Reeves, defended by Paul. Reeves can't hit. On offense, here are the Suns. Down by 15.
And one thing about Beasley, he can get in buckets in a hurry.
Well, you know, last year, Greg, he broke Minnesota's record for most threes in a game. When he's hot, he can light it up.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Bamba trying to break free. And Malik Beasley with the 3. Beasley's got his first 3 points of the game. Booker outside. Back to Paul. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Chris Paul plays with a competitive fire that is actually infectious. I mean, even in the latter stages of his career, he is still getting it done at a high level.
And so Paul nails both of them. Here's Reeves. He has 7. It's James atop the key. And LeBron throws it down.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Here's Warren. Beasley against Booker. Here's Ayton. And Bamba pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Shot's good by Walker. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Paul looking around. Left side, KD. And here's Booker from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 15.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Walker the pass to Reeves. Walker against KD. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bamba. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suns trail by 15. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Ayton. Warren trying to break loose. And it's Ayton missing. Walker with it. Now guarded by Booker. The 3. Here's Bamba. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Bamba's got his second basket of the night. Timeout called the Suns.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Another big cheer for your Suns youth dancing. Make some noise.
Here's Ayton. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
And stolen by Ayton. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And I really feel like he just wanted us to see that leaner there. That's a shot he's very comfortable with.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Second team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for the Lakers, Christie. At the line.
And Christie drops them both. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. 15-point game. Unloads from 13. That one rolling around and rims out.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Beasley's checked in for Durant. And a deep 3 from James. Phoenix grabs the miss. Warren's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Christie. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Christie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up. Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here's Walker. Christie the pass to Walker. The 15-footer. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. The shot by Beasley, no good. Lakers leading by 15. Pass to LeBron. pass to Gabriel. Outside, Walker. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's in there.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Okogie's checked in for Warren, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. The drive by LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Pass to Payne. Here's Okogie. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Boy, that's as good a look as he's going to get, in my opinion. He's just got to shake that one off and get ready for the next chance.
Kicks it out to Beasley. No good on the triple. Suns trail by 18. Down low. Here's Booker. Tries again, and the layup is good. Booker's got 13 points in just this quarter.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
No good. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
The Suns have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Okogie misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Christie. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Gabriel, the pass to James. Here's Gabriel. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game. To the inside, here's Ayton, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
And Phoenix making a change here. Durant's checked in.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix. Okogie, the pass to Booker. Now here's Payne. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. These are